Sorry. We're going live. Yeah. I've got you guys set up on my Coruscant Guard gunship right now because I don't really have a stand or anything. Today I'm going to be showcasing my clone army. So yeah, I'm just waiting for a few more people, and then we'll get started. Or at least one person. We just need one. We just need one person. One person. Hi. How are you today? Oh yeah, and my droid army. I forgot about that. Sorry. One person had joined, so I was like, hi, how are you? Just a second, I gotta get my droid army lined up. But yeah, we're gonna wait for somebody to come in, and then yeah, we'll get started. So yeah, just waiting for people while we wait, for those who are watching this live after it's not live, I'm just showing you guys my custom Darth, my sort of custom Darth Maul. So yeah, so this is my Darth Maul minifigure. He has a this head, and then I gave him a custom lightsaber. I put his lightsaber blades onto this piece, which I found in the Spider-Man vs. Sandman thing, where it was from Spider-Man No Way Home. And you just give him that, and it gives a better look for his lightsaber. He has the Dark Trooper legs. The back looks like, and then yeah, so that's Darth Maul. And then I have 4 B1s, a Commando Droid Captain, and then 6 B2 Super Battle Droids, and a Stab Speeder. So yeah, we'll look at the Stab Speeder right now. So this is the Stab Speeder. The droid on it has an arm because I don't have a tan or bent arm like that. This is the newest edition of the Stab Speeder, sort of. It came in the little Clone Trooper and Battle Droid battle pack. So yeah. Let me put that back. Give me a second, guys, and then we'll move on to the next guy. Sorry if this live's a little slow. It's my first time actually going live. Hello, welcome to the live stream. The next figure that we'll be looking at is the Commando Droid Captain. So this is my Commando Droid Captain. I got this guy off eBay or Amazon or something like that. So yeah, he is I forget how much he goes for, but yeah, that's that guy. If I say hi or welcome to the live or something like that, and you're watching this live after it's not live, don't worry about it. I'm just greeting people who join the live. So I might be going live more often, but I don't know. I'm also getting the newest ATTE that LEGO's released. It comes at the time I'm doing this live, Wednesday, August 20th. And this live is on, I believe, Saturday, August. I think it's the 16th, 8:51 p.m. Eastern time. So yeah, but once I get that ATTE, I normally would be doing a speed build time lapse, but I can't. So we're gonna be moving on to the clones now. We have this Captain Rex. I gave him a blue jetpack. This is my Captain Rex. This is the one from the little Microfighter Y-Wing. I gave him a blue jetpack. I'm very happy. I feel really bad for the people who like bought that giant Venator and then this guy released and they like, cause you guys probably spent a lot of money mostly for the figure, but I feel really bad for them. But for those who can't afford that, I am very happy for them because now we get a Captain Rex with arm printing, and this is the second Phase 2 version ever released. So for those of us who can't afford that Venator, we are very excited. But for those who bought the Venator, I feel very, very bad for you guys. But it is what it is. Lego does what they do. The next figure we are going to be looking at is another clone. He is a custom one, though. So it is a custom airborne ARC Trooper, sorta. So this is Clip. He is a 187th custom airborne trooper who's like an ARC Trooper, basically. I am getting realistic like Star Wars guns, so I'm gonna be getting like a Z6 rotary cannon. But for right now, until I get that, I have a custom one, which we'll get into later in the live. The next figure is Commander Fox. Now I know most of us hate him. I kind of agree with you guys for what he did to Fives, but I do like the figure, what they did with him a lot. I gave him a custom backpack and shoulder pauldron. The one thing that I don't like about this figure is the chest and belt thing, because it's pink. Also, I'm filming this on my Coruscant Guard gunship, which this guy came in with 2 shock troopers, so yeah. The next clone trooper, sorry, I dropped him. The next clone trooper that we will be looking at is Captain Vaughn of the 332nd. So this is Captain Vaughn. I gave him a little shoulder pauldron. He came in that 32nd battle pack. So yeah. But yeah, I'm only getting one of them because for the new like the realistic gun thing, because it is pricey. It costs about $30 or $20, and I don't have that kind of money. Well, I have 20 bucks, but I'm not buying 2 of them. So for those who aren't getting, because I'm only giving the realistic ones to special clones, sort of, or like really nice ones or upgraded, or like my customs. So for those who aren't, I'm just going to cut the scopes off theirs if it's like a normal one, which I have done some, but I did that before I was getting the things. So the next clone, which I got from a friend who was first a friend, but then he became an op, so yeah, this is a clone commander. I gave him the little rangefinder that came with the 332nd battle pack. So yeah, he has the Book of I was gonna say he had the Book of Boba Fett helmet, but he doesn't. Which reminds me, I forgot to show you guys this. This is my only Phase 1 clone, by the way. So yeah, he's getting a big gun. Cody's getting the big gun too, because that's what he uses. So yeah. Anyway, which I forgot to show you guys this. Rex and Clip have custom or like heads for them. So this is Rex right after Ahsoka got his inhibitor chip out. That's why he has the bandage. This guy goes for like I think $5 or something like that. And then Clip, he has the Book of Boba Fett's face. I got that either from the microfighter or his like big ship. So if you guys hear the thunder in the background, just ignore it. I'm having a thunderstorm going on. And we're gonna be showing off some other figures too later on. Anyway, moving on to the second row of the army, we have this 501st officer. I mix and match some of the pieces because that's the specialist. This is the heavy. He has a normal clone face. This is what the back looks like. Yeah, he has 2 pistols, and you can see I've already cut off the scopes because I'm doing that for some of them who aren't getting pistols because the thing only comes with 2. So I'm giving those to Rex and Fox, and then Clip and Vaughn are getting the realistic DC-15 thingies. The next clone is this 332nd officer with the 501st front chest piece. he has a normal clone head, like normal. The next two figures are going to be shock troopers. So this is my shock trooper. This guy came in the gunship, which I'm displaying the phone on. I cut off the scope to make it more like accurate to the what is seen in the Clone Wars. And then my other shock trooper has a riot shield. I've done the same cut the scope thing for this guy. The reason he has a black head is because I would have 3 of these guys because I got that battle pack, but I gave the 2 bodies to my friend because he wanted to make a Inferno thingy or a whatever it's called. It's that Imperial guy who's red. I forget what they're called, but yeah. The next trooper is Clip's troop, which is Rags. He has a normal clone face, and he has that chest piece. He has that. So, all right, moving on to the third row of my clones, we have a 501st Specialist. He has the same thing as the officer. Yeah, that's about that. Then the next one is I have 2. The next 2 troops are heavies. This one is the 2 are one of my favorites in the army. We have this heavy. He has a little backpack, same standard clone, generic clone head. He has a custom Z6 rotary right now until I get those realistic ones. So, I'll show you guys at the how to build this at the end of the live stream. How to build this custom Z6 rotary cannon. The next one is just like Battlefront 2. This heavy has that shotgun thing that some of the troops are able to use. It's one of those like special side thingies. The next troop is the next 2 troops are 332nd jet troopers. Both again have same generic clone heads. Most of them do anyway. See, same guy. The next row is mostly of just standard 501st clones. Some have the scope, some of them don't. And the next clone is just a plain 332nd trooper with, because I ran out of heads, just a what's his name? Whatever his name is, I forget it. It's like Ron or something like that. But it has his head on the clone. And then the next is they're all shinies, but the next one is a specialist shiny. This guy and one of the shock troopers came in the battle pack, but when Jason, my friend who took the 2 shock trooper bodies, he gave me one, but he couldn't find the other. So the next guys are just like this. And yeah, so moving on, I'm getting out a few of my favorite like Lego figures that I have. So yeah, let's get into that. Yeah. So the next people, we have Darth Vader. He has arm printing, pretty nice back printing. I mean, it's pretty standard, but whatever. And sorry, let me move the guns on the front of the gunship out of the way. And then he has burnt crispy Anakin's head. This is the one from the duel against Obi-Wan thing from the Kenobi show. The next figure is this Cassian Andor. This guy came in the U-Wing. He has that alternate face. Sorry if you hear any background noise. That's my turtle moving around in her cage. The next figure is my second favorite figure that I have, like not including clones. But the next one is Boba Fett. This is the one that came in the mech. He has pretty nice back printing, but it takes forever to get the jetpack off. I mean, it doesn't take too long, but it's an annoying thing that I don't really want to do right now. And then he has this face printing. This was his episode 5 version, but this came in the mech. And my favorite figure that I have in all of my collection, which I've wanted for a very long time, K2SO. Now, I originally wanted the Rogue One way before Andor release, but this is the Andor version. He appears in Andor Season 2 at the very end, which takes place about right before Rogue One. I gave him a more accurate pistol, but the set gives him a E11. So yeah, it also comes with Dedra Moore and a ISB Tactical Agent, but I traded those with Jason. Yeah, and then for my Jedi, we have Anakin Skywalker. This version came in Ahsoka's Jedi Interceptor. Whoa, that's loud thunder. It has this back face. And then next figure is Ahsoka, who also came in the Jedi Interceptor. This is what her the other face looks like. The only reason I have her lightsabers like this is because it's how I display them when I have them all lined up on a base plate. Third one is Obi-Wan Kenobi. He has his episode 2 face. I do have the episode 3 where it's like the duel where it's like Obi-Wan versus Anakin from that little set that came out a while ago. But that's, let me grab it. So I do have that face right here. So, yeah. This I call his so uncivilized face. Because it looks like, if you've ever played Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga, it looks like, the face looks like when he says the cutscene where it's like, so uncivilized. So, I just think of that whenever I see that face. Next, we have Clone Wars Mace Windu. This came in the Republic Fighter Tank, which I had, but this is my friend Jason's. He traded with me because I had lost the figure and the set is destroyed because I don't have it. But yeah. And then my fourth and final Jedi is Yoda, but he doesn't have his lightsaber. But this is the one from Yoda's Starfighter, which I also have R2, the R2 that came in that exact same set. Came with back printing, which is surprising because you don't see that often. And then for my droid army, I have some B2 super battle droids, B1 battle droids. I gave them this little backpack. I'm gonna get 3 more with that ATTE. So when I go to Bricks and Minifigs, I gotta get 3 more of these little backpack pieces, things that I call them. And yes, I know Clone Army Customs makes the backpacks with like posable legs and posable arms and stuff, but I'm not worried about that right now because those are kind of expensive. So yeah, next thing is these B2 Super Battle Droids. These are the newest version with the little dot. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it has a little dot right there. So yeah. And then the put them back. I'm gonna show you guys some sets and mocks and stuff. So let's go get to that. Sorry. So the first set is Ahsoka's Jedi Interceptor. Comes with R7A7 and Ahsoka, and Anakin has 2 clips for her lightsabers, the stud spring-loaded shooters. The wings do fold out, but I'm not doing that right now. I made the cockpit more accurate to how we see it open with Clone Wars. And then we have the U-Wing with 2 Rebel troopers and a custom Rebel pilot. I made the the doors accurate. Instead of awkwardly folding down, they slide. And then I made it also accurate Because if you guys see that hole in the cockpit, that's how it should be. But, you know, Lego can't seem to do that in any sets. And then we have my latest MOC, which so this, I sort of referenced it off of 2 things that I've seen, but this is mostly all custom. I utilized a lot of spring-loaded shooters for some of the designs and stuff, because they're a cool piece that I like to have in my MOCs. Or sorry, that's not a spring-loaded shooter, that is. And I have some in the back. Homeless guy. Now we have custom Jedi named Derek, and then we have his friend. We have a scout trooper, a TIE fighter pilot, and a tri-fighter pilot driving it. A little bit of a look at the interior, and then we have a custom General Veers. I'm not gonna lie, this entire thing all started from just this one little hatch that I made. So I want to make a hatch, and then I want to make something for the hatch, and on and on. So this is my custom General Veers. And there's a little bit of a look in the interior, if you can see it. I don't know if you can. Some plates and tiles right there. Ooh, somebody's on Whatnot. Jellyfix. I gotta go check that out in a minute. Whatever. Get that back in, bro. Nobody's coming on the live. No. Got a little parrot back there. We have this I traded with my friend Jason as well. Qui-Gon Jinn, his Tatooine disguise. This came with the 25th anniversary Maul's Interceptor. I need to get my hands on that 5s figure. This is what the front looks like. Back's pretty standard. And then the face, let me get that off. Hold up. A second. Alright, so this is what the face looks like. Or the back face, you can call it. It can never focus on his face. I don't know why. So yeah, that's mostly everything, guys. I mean, I have this Republic gunship that I can show you guys, but that, and then we're gonna be waiting for the ATTE, so I'm very excited for that. But yeah, this is the Republic gunship. It has a little carrying handle right here. You just fold up, pick it up, put it down. I display it over right up there on my shelf, and then I'm displaying the ATTE right there. But the cockpit opens up. It's got some little stuff right there. Same thing with the other one. And then if we move it over, we have a this extra storage space. I'm sorry, dude. I always forget that I can't do it, but do my best to show you guys it here. That's what that looks like on the inside there. And then if we open these sliding doors, this is what it looks like in there. And then, yeah, if you guys want to see a video for like a review on the ATTE when it comes, let me know down in the comments of this live, and then I'll see if I can do that. But I normally would do a like time-lapse build and review, but I can't because I'm building half of it with my mom, and I'm assuming she doesn't want to be seen on camera. So, and then I'm building bags 1 through 3 with her, and then I'm building bags 4 through 6 with my best friend Jason. So yeah, but thank you guys for all the support you've given me. I know I've been saying that a lot, but I really, like, it really means something to me. I really appreciate it. And then yeah, I'll see you guys when that I'm also getting my I get to learn how to play my trombone on Monday. So I'll make a video playing my first note for that. And then so not counting the trombone video, I'll see you guys for the ATTE in the next video. Thank you guys for all the support. Really appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next one. Star Wars Studs out. Oh, I'm sorry, that sucked. Yeah. that really sucked. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for all the support. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Also, it's sad that we got only a few people who joined the live but then left. So yeah, but I really appreciate your guys' support. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.